We're taught that life is linear. There's a beginning and there's an end, and we're responsible for filling up the in-between. Sometimes that in-between section can be full of really good highs, but also really low lows. Sometimes during those low times we feel uncomfortable, alone, isolated, like we have nothing to rely on. My life, and I'm sure many of yours, is a roller coaster just like that. And the problem is that we don't have anything consistent. Finding something consistent in your life can be really hard. So today I want to share with you the one thing that's been consistent in my life. And for me, that's been discovering the outdoors. A few years ago I filmed a video titled "It Was the Cat," and it was about my self-harm, depression sort of story. I remember during that time I was telling it like I was recovered in a way and that it was never going to happen again. The truth is, with things like that, it's not that it won't ever happen again. It's that you need to prepare yourself with tools and techniques to protect yourself and your brain and your heart and everything when you do start to feel that way. So basically going outside and doing all of these things has just been the ultimate tool, and it prepared me to deal with things like my anxiety and dysphoria when it happens, isolation, even like laziness problems. And overall, it is an excellent escape from all of the extra noise and things that go on that make us feel overwhelmed. So for the rest of the video, I would like to talk about 5 things that the outdoors have specifically done to save my life, kind of. Number 1, it gives you confidence. When you can be alone on a trail for hours and hours and hours, not get lost, not get eaten by a bear, not get dehydrated, survive, all these things, you feel good about yourself. It's a type of raw success that you have between yourself and the earth or the trail or whatever it is that you're connected to. Number 2, being outside challenges your mind and your body in a way that's unique to the challenges we face at work or at school. And because of that, it develops our problem-solving skills, our mindfulness, our fitness, and I think just your overall ability to be zen and stay calm in difficult situations. Number 3, it breaks down what's important in your life. When you're alone or with friends in the wilderness for days at a time, you realize that we don't actually need all of the things that we feel we need in our day-to-day lives. So it takes away those extra elements that we are distracted by so we can focus on our connections with people and with ourselves. Number 4, it keeps you from feeling stuck. Some trails I've walked many times over and over again, but every time, every experience is different. There are different variables, different weather, different people, different season, different objective. Some things that you have control over and some things you don't. But together, it's different every time and it keeps you on your toes. I never get bored, really, when I'm hiking that much, sometimes. I often find myself slipping into a routine, which is good for a lot of people, and I do like a little bit of routine in my life. Sometimes you just get bored and there's nothing new and exciting being introduced to your life. So by going up a trail one day, you can leave all of those things behind you and take that time to distress and think about what's important. And lastly, number 5, sometimes something will happen at work or at school or in your life, something maybe you didn't mean to say or an accident that you made, and you can't shake it. So when we feel like we're not doing a good job at real life, there are places to go where it doesn't consume you and make you feel like there are no other options. Because in most cases, those things that you're upset about or mad at yourself for are not that important anyways, and it really doesn't matter. And once you've taken that step outside, you'll be able to find some clarity in those day-to-day small stresses that we have. So wherever you live, wherever you're from, look on a map, look for green space, look where you can go. Tell someone where you're going, and just go explore, go try. I remember one time my friend tried to tell me that math was the universal language that we shared globally. But when you look outside, for the most part, if you're lucky enough still to have nature around you, that's something that we all share. And it's more important than math.
And it's free.
And it's free! So if we haven't made it clear already, with this channel, we want to create a community of people that share these wild spaces and use them for healing in whatever kind of way it is that you need. It might be stuff with your transition or your family, school, work, whatever it is. This is something that we all share and something that we can all love and hopefully all protect. thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe with notifications. If you are interested in buying one of these stickers, send us a direct message on Instagram. We'll be selling them for $4.99 Canadian, and we're also going to throw in a little letter in each little package to show how much we care about your support.